Today we're gonna look at the issue that people ask me really a lot, why we're not doing things that we really want to do. In order to answer this question correctly, we need to look at this from totally different perspective. From perspective of cognitive psychology. Expert in that field, Crowell, identifies 3 powerful blocks that keep you locked in a cycle of defensive failure. It's a state when you think or you want to change, however the change never happens. If any of these blocks are initiated, your brain defends you from the real failure, which is to do what you do really badly. If any of these blocks are initiated, your brain redirects you and distracts you the way you never make a progress. Third block that prevents you from doing what you really want to do is that you think really deep inside that you really can't do it. When this block is at play, you just think that some people has a talent to do it and you don't. When you actually start doing things and things go wrong, you say, I don't have a talent for it. It's genetics that define the progress in that matter. We can see it very clearly if you use example of learning totally new skill like playing guitar or programming. So after the first day of learning guitar, the fingers hurt you, you don't feel comfortable, it sounds really bad, you feel, okay, I don't have a talent for it. When you do programming, it doesn't work, you get frustrated, you say, no, I completely don't have a talent for IT. So if you start planning your learning step by step, like using our Train As You Go system, which helps you to achieve your goal in a systematic way, you start to see how you can progress very quickly. The next block is that you think that people like you don't do things like that. It relates to your identity, which you put a lot of effort in order to shape it. You identify things that matters to you a lot and you don't want to do things that threatens that identity. For example, you identified yourself as a helper type and suddenly you need to start selling your services and you feel that it's uncomfortable and it's a little bit pushy and it not relates to your real core identity and you feel it's inauthentic. And that's where you land in defensive failure cycle. How to overcome this block? Find people with a similar view on things and see what solution they applied in their practice. And also trying to find yourself a way that is in line with your identity and you can still achieve what you really want. The last block is that you secretly don't want to do it. In this case, you value the things for the wrong reasons. We can value things intrinsically, which means coming from inside, like curiosity, interest, or extrinsically, like other people do that, my mom will be proud, or I will be admired. However, this block has also another more subtle side. So for example, you set up yourself a strict budget because you want to save for mortgage, and you want to cook your own lunch and bring to work. However, it happens that one day you come to work and you forgot your lunch. But you still want to strictly stick to your budget. But most of your friends are going out to the restaurant. So it's a very tricky moment. Or go with the friends to the restaurant to spend 3 times more than you allow yourself in normal lunch budget, or go to the shop and buy a sandwich. And when it comes to this difficult choice between long-term objectives and what you want to do in that moment, ground yourself with intrinsic focus. Take out this piece of paper on which you wrote your long-term goals and read it to yourself. Very often is that all 3 blocks occur in the same time. So in that moment, trade this defensive failure for action-driven, insight-filled, productive failure. So clear your head, take steps, follow simple, reliable system like TAYGo, and nothing can stop you. If you have found this video insightful, subscribe to our channel, check our blog, and start doing what you really want.